What's up, guys? I'm over by South Battery Park today. We went to the museum of El El Rose Street. And it's a very good experience, very Christianity experience where you kneel down like the Jerusalem people did back in Jerusalem in the Bible, where Jesus kneeled down and prayed. So I was in there sitting down, I was praying. You know, life is about getting up and praying. I'm advising people that's Christian to book a ticket to go to the museum of El Ross Street. And I'm going to tell you, it's a very good educational experience where you learn about God, the Jerusalem. Do you know that the synagogue that Jerusalem was built up in the early 1865, Elmer Street was named after a brother in that's from Jerusalem, Israel. So when you go to museums, you see the history of where these people came from and where the culture is built. I feel that it's important for us to build our own culture, Christian culture, understanding the culture. When you look about that, it's like you feel like culture is about understanding your growth, understand your feedback, and what it means of being blessed in your Christian culture. Sometimes your culture is about understanding the truth and how that truth could affect your principle, and your principle could affect your blessing of what you are praying about. So I was there earlier today, and I sat there and I started, kneeling down on the front, with the altar, and remember what the pastor talked about. When you go to the altar and pray, the altar is where you leave your burdens on. And sometimes when you leave your burdens onto the altar, it's like you sit there, you pray, and it's like the enemy just move out of your body, So it's like the Holy Spirit just takes over and start to fill in your spiritual warfare, Like I told Latoya, like the church is not a place for me, because it's more like a place for me is like in a chapel where I sit down and just relax and know the peace of God and everything like that. I grew up doing that, Church was never helping me with what I was going through. I went to the chapel, I went to the water fair, I went to the boardwalks. I began to pray, I began to worship. Sometimes when you don't even do that, sometimes you don't even worship and you end up getting frustrated and you're tormenting your spirit because you're not worshiping a lot and all that. That's the issue with people. When people don't worship a lot, they're tormented in their spirit, and they don't even know where they come from, and they think about certain things that they cannot change, and in their life it's just like you going through a system where you need that spirituality in your life, and you need that burden to come off, but sometimes that burden doesn't come off quickly because you allow the enemy to destruct you in your faith. You know what I'm saying? So I was there and I was sitting there and I said to myself, what can I do to make a difference? What can I do to change self? What I could do to change self is go out there and make self work. The Lord is really using me on the street, because when I do product management and camera work, the Lord is really using me on the street to help these homeless people, give them resources where they could go get help. You know what I mean? So I've been doing that for 7 years. I started doing that for 7 years, and a homeless person came up to me 6 weeks ago, and he said, I need help. And I said, you definitely need help? I told him there's a food pantry right down the street. I took him to the food pantry. The woman took him in. He got signed up. He got showered. He got a haircut. He went out and got a job. I heard he got a job. And he got the shelter. He went and got a shelter at Canberra. They placed him in a temporary shelter where he's living at now. And he's working and making money now. You know what I'm saying? So the things that you do and the things that you set example for is to work and make money and build up your income from that. Because if you do that, you have a structural balance and a structural growth in your life. And your life is about understanding the level. Write this down. Your life is about levels, stages, and seasons. So there are three things you have to know. levels, stages, and seasons. Your levels divide your stage, and your stage divide your season. So once you on your level defines your stage of equality in your own battle rhythm. Your battle rhythm is about the spirituality of your own life. Sometimes your life defines your spirituality. Sometimes your opportunities open up and your battle rhythm is not there. So it's like you're not moving in that battle. You're not moving in your spirituality. That's what I said, you know. So I learned that today. So what I learned is about moving in your battle rhythm and moving in your stages. And at Fat Fresh Production Management, I'll be talking to you about, and I will be having a seminar about moving in your battle rhythm. That one is not free. You have to pay for it. It's a ticket that you're gonna get. You gotta pay for it, and I'm not gonna make the ticket higher. The ticket is only $20, so if you don't pay for it, you're good. The ticket's about $20, and you get the ticket's about $20, as you said, and you get with the package, with the $20 package. There's a family package. It's $49.99 where you get the T-shirt with it, book bag, notebook, and pencil with it. At $20, you only get a T-shirt, not the whole package. So just to let you clarify that. So with that, you don't get the full amount package. You only get the single amount package where you'll learn. And then with the $49.99 package, you get a notebook T-shirt and notebook T-shirt, and you get a 20% off on your first order. The $20 ticket, you only get 10% off your first order. So if you order from me, I give you 10% coupon. Your coupon, you could use your coupon for the next order. You get it, you know. Oh, he's going. The next stop is this way. I'm waiting for the 22. No, the 21. I'm saying 22. So, like I said, the $20 coupon, you only get a 10% discount. But the $49.99 coupon, you get a 20% discount on your first order. So let's say you got the ticket. You got to pay $49.95. We give you 20% off on your ticket. So you get the 20% off on your ticket. You get, like, let's say you get a low amount. And that amount, you could use that amount to get your first order. If you pay $100 on your first order, your order is gonna come out to your order is gonna come out to like $85 or $86. So if you get that two package, the first one you only get 10% off. The second one you only get 20% off. And then there's a next package that I was going to talk to you about. The next package is the class package. The class package is going to cost $120 per person if you want to take the class on battle rhythm class. The battle rhythm class is taught by a professional, not myself, but I'm going to be teaching the equality class. That class is going to be about $99. But the other class is going to be a battle rhythm class where it's going to be a professional, a teacher going to be teaching that. Not me. It's another person going to be teaching that. That class is going to run for 8 weeks, and you could learn a lot from the class. You're going to learn mad stuff. Equality, your class is going to be on the field. You're going to be working with me. I'm going to send you out, like say on that one assignment, I'm going to send you out to do some care work, and you're going to help the homeless. You're going to help give them resources. And that's the equality class. The battle rhythm class is the one you're going to sit in the classroom. You're going to learn about the ways how you could help others, and it's a training course that you have to take. I think it's a training course actually. So that's All right, let me get deeper in that. Let me get deeper in that now. So that class is gonna cost you that. So with the locations that we open up, all right, so let me go back. So with the class that you're gonna get, the equality class, you get a book, you take a tech, you take notes, and the first 2 weeks of the class you're gonna be outside. I'm gonna teach you how I do work. All right. So let's get down to business. All right. So I'm gonna show you guys how you're gonna do work out here. The barriering class is a different class because you're gonna learn about fighting your battles. You're gonna learn about a lot of stuff that you're gonna learn. So I'm not teaching that class. I'm teaching the equity class. That equity class is gonna be remote and in person. So if you are remote, you want to do remote. These are two options. You can do remote or in person, right? So that's the two options. Barriering class is only offered in person and remotely. So if you want to do remotely, we do remotely and in person. So that's what we're gonna learn about. So guys, I'm about to head over to my next location to finish up my work. So thank you guys for listening, and I hope that you guys get a good teaching from this. All right guys, later. I'm waiting for the bus to go to my next location. So the bus is gonna take an hour, but I'm waiting for it. All right guys, thank you for watching me, and I hope to see you in the next video.